My name is Chris Thurn, and I'm a senior at Blaine High School. I go by he, him pronouns, and I'm a trans male. I started coming out as trans about the middle of my freshman year. My interest in music, when I was younger, I would sing a lot just with the music that would play around. And then my sophomore year, I got started in the choir program, and I found a love with singing and working with people.
Put your hands along your ribcage, just gently. Okay, now loosen up.
I'm Sue Zemlin, and I am one of the choir directors here at Blaine High School. I have had Chris as a student for 4 years. It's been a really good process to have a student who is open enough and transparent enough to share some of his needs.
Used to find it a struggle where, since I'm a soprano one, I have a very high voice. That used to make me very uncomfortable with myself, but I feel like I've grown with the ability to accept that this is who I am and enjoy what I have as a voice. Choir was a major part of me coming to terms with who I am. It gave me the opportunity to be who I am, even though my body may not express exactly who I am. It gave me an outlet to just be myself.
The last thing we want is for someone in a choir to feel marginalized. It should feel like a community where they belong and are important.
Why do you sing? Do you sing because you love singing or because other people told you to?
I sing because I like how I sound.
Okay, so you sing because you like how you sound.
We want to honor the identity of each of our singers, so in order to honor their identity, we are just referring to soprano, alto, tenor, and bass, and not gendering them. Any gender can sing any part that their voice actually is. We're still working on our Bella Voce uniforms because they're so old, they're dresses, and they can't be dresses anymore. They need to be a gender-neutral uniform. So we have transitioned all of our other choirs into gender-neutral uniforms.
Sue, she always made sure I was comfortable with what we were wearing, and she gave me the option of which one I would prefer to wear. And now that the majority of the choir that I'm in wears dresses, I have a shirt version of what we wear.
Okay.
A massive gathering of the transgender and gender nonconforming community in the Twin Cities. The thing, from my perspective, being on the planning committee, I am cisgender, and so I have to remember at every moment that I am on the planning committee and when I'm at this festival that I am the outsider and that I need to listen.
For the Youth and Music Festival that's going to be going on, I've been working with my GSA to help incorporate some of our other trans students within the school to allow them an experience to come and sing and show their voice, even if it's not what they're the most comfortable with, to give them an opportunity to be able to see that a voice is important and it can mean a lot to someone. Today was an interesting experience. I got to bring a lot of my friends with today from my school, so it was nice to see them all here. This festival gives a safe place for trans singers to just meet new people that are just like them in many ways. Because there's not many opportunities to find people like that in your own community. Your voice isn't just who you are, but it can be an expression of how you want to change things. We are singing. If If you're going to work with trans or even non-binary singers, make sure that they're comfortable with what they're doing so that they don't feel like they're being shunned away from what's going on.
Choir directors need to know that pronouns are really important to trans and gender nonconforming youth, and that it's okay to mess it up, but to be really good about remembering and having that conversation. What are your preferred pronouns? Also honoring the preferred name of the singer and the identity of the singer is really important.
Let yourself be you, no matter what happens.